A very good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to Hills Football's coverage of the inaugural Hills Super League. We're live here from Arnold Ave Reserve, where our first ever live Hills Super League match is between Hills Spirit FC and Kellyville Kolts SC. Dave McDonald with you. What slightly overcast afternoon. Luckily, we are not getting the wind that the coast is getting. Plenty happening in Hills football, which you're going to hear about all match, but it's all about this inaugural match, and we'll tell you all about the teams in the Super League throughout the call. Well, let's have a quick look at the lineups for both teams this afternoon, starting with the home side. Hills Spirit, of course, in the sky blue and dark blue. In goals, number 1, Lucas Burns. Number 4, Jack Clark. Number 5, Nicholas Olenek. Number 6, Dylan Shaw. Number 8, Hojin Park. Number 10 and the captain is Oliver Murphy. 16, Joshua Wilson. 17, Hayden McDonald. 24, Adrian Biocca. 11, Ashton Gomez. And 23 is Jordan DiMartino. Subs for Hill Spirit, number 7, Hugo Gillespie. Number 9, Nathan Sarlog. Number 12, Tate Mahoney. Number 14, Aaron Acharya. Number 15, Ryan Solomon. Number 3, Tom Musk. Kellyville Kolts look like this afternoon. Goalkeeper is Braden Cansdale. Number 7 is Christian Doman. Number 12, Jaden Greenway. Number 11, Joshua Hallett. Number 10, Zachary Kelly. Number 18, Sam Kilborn. Number 2, Christian Krilicic. Number 13, Josh Loveday. Number 6, Kai Lynch. Number 4, Xavier Rami. Number 5, Denny Smith. Number 9, Cooper Wallace. Number 3, Noah Wilson. And the reserve goalkeeper is Chris Waters. So it'll be Spirit defending the northern end of the ground, the left of your screen. And of course, Kellyville Kolts in their traditional black and red. But we are away. The first official Hills Super League match is underway here. And it's Spirit that get us underway. Gomez found a ball to Biocca then. Immediately they push forward. The ball is just kept in. Cover then from Denny Smith. Scramble again, covers well. Under pressure, can't find a way round, but ball stays in. He's done really well then, and to get a ball away. Jaden Greenway. Strong challenge, force for Spirit. Long ball, looking for Biocca. With a throw about 1.5 meters from the corner flag. Free just asking for that equipment to be removed from inside the goal. And yes, it would help to wait for the goalkeeper to get back. The referee bang on the mark there, so over the top, couldn't be brought under control, not dealt with initially. Where to go? Little movement. McDonald has a crack. Oh, wonderful crack it was too. And quality save from Cansdale. But Hayden McDonald with an absolute belter. Wouldn't that have been a way to open up proceedings in this competition? Again, Spirit on the attack. McDonald, good tackle. Hallett. Oh, first time in. Finds Park. Park with a shot. Oh, it's just over. Hill Spirit looking very dangerous. The first couple of minutes here. Good attempt there from Park. Now let's have a quick look. The other matches going on. Today we've got Box Hill Rangers and Winston Hills. Glenhaven and Bella Vista. Kenthurst hosting Castle Hill United, or Rouse Hill Rams hosting North Rocks. There are your 10 teams in our inaugural Hills Football Super League. Nice little touch to Doman. Decision on which way the ball would go. Kellyville do get the throw. Be Smith. Kellyville not able to find a way through. And he's onside, but there's plenty of cover in the centre, especially from Wilson, who cleared. Spirit on the attack. Martino. Straight into wall of two Colts players. Probably should have brought control of that one, because that could cost him at least a free kick. The referee might be slightly lenient. Didn't appear to be too much malice in that. But late nonetheless. Now quickly taken, and space on the left here for Spirit. Again, vital touch from Denny Smith, and they're away. Some open space, but poor delivery. Jack Clark for Spirit. Going to go all the way back. It's a long way back indeed. Park. It was caught for early by Biocca, and he's got it. He's trying to line up a shot. Like that time again. But again, some dangerous attacking options Hill Spirit are showing here. That's not a bad ball. Needs support. Finds it in Krilicic. Double teamed, and Spirit went out. Seem to be finding more passes, and just as I say that, they give it away. Di Martino dispossessed. Chip over the top. The flag will go up on the far side, and it will be a free kick for offside. Of course, plenty of other action going on this weekend in Hills football and for Hills football clubs. Round 4 of the North West Sydney Premier League and Super League happening today. Which we'll touch on in a moment. It's Kellyville. Again, just having trouble putting a series of passes together so far. Now that ball is still in. Both players are isolated. Spirit do get the throw. So our two teams today in Northwest Sydney Premier League round 4. Castle Hill United host the Epping Eastwood Tigers. Well, this should be a big one. Kellyville Kolts hosting West Pennant Hills Cherrybrook. A very large club. It's cleared by Joshua Hallett, but it remains in. Only one game out, unfortunately. Kellyville was in the match of the round last week against Pennant Hills, but you remember that horrible storm that came last Saturday, paid to that. And the flag will indicate a corner here. That one will need to be replayed, but Castle Hill United did get a 2-0 win over Hominetmen and Tarangnig. All right. Took me a few goes to get that. The first Super League game I did, but there was a 2-0 win to them. And both our sides currently first and second, with Castle Hill 3 from 3 and Kellyville 2 from 2. Taken short. Shots lined up. It's a good one. Just sprayed off. It looked good from here. Obviously off the side of the boot. No problems for Braden Cansdale. Shouldered straight back to McDonald for Spirit. Now the Super League round 4. Northwest Sydney Super League, of course. Today it's Castle Hill RSL up against Thornley Thunder. While the Bears travel to, well, actually I think it's a VSP to be honest, but they don't have to travel to North Ryde, but that's who their opponents are. Chance here for Spirit. Park shots deflected. They'll get another corner. And the pressure's starting to build here for Kellyville Kolts. I have to say the majority of the ball in their own half. Corner comes in, it's short. Headed away, firstly by Wilson. It's out of danger for the moment. Sorry, it's Wilson on the ball now for Spirit. Free kick. One by Hojian Park. Who will sit over the ball and take this one just inside the far sideline. Three in the area for Spirit, 2 just outside. It's low. Oh, it went to the feet, though, of Josh Wilson. Couldn't do anything with it. Park again. Finally cleared. And that's almost bringing rain. That's a clear free kick. Christian Kriletic. Bioka with the free kick. 2 in quick succession for Spirit. Oh, that's beaten everybody. And that was unnecessary. Back into the middle. Accidental handballs. Play on, says the referee. Bioka's free out wide. But they just held off a moment to find him. Nice 1-2 between Gomez and Park. Gomez with the shot. And Cansdale's able to scramble to it and bring it under control. Well, just back to the Super League, Northwest Sydney. Again, only one match for our teams. No match for Winston Hills, obviously affected by the weather, but Castlehill RSL made it 3 from 3. Oh, that's nasty. Looks like he'll be okay. Joshua Hallett. Castlehill RSL 3, Epping Eastwood 2, which means they're 3 from 3 and top of the ladder. Winston Hills with a draw and a loss, and obviously a game in hand. That's high. Damon was pretty isolated there. Spirit having 3 in defence. It's beaten Wilson. Now Park into a bit of space towards the middle. Nice ball. Nice touch. Probably should have been selfish there. The skipper. Probably could have hit that first time. And again, another potentially dangerous move from the home side. That's a poor clearance, but luckily it's turned into a pass. Onside. Played that well. This will be a battle. No, the flag does go up. Well, again, I am on the further side of the field, not in line, but that looked pretty close. And something Kellyville need to be aware of. They've been beaten for pace on a couple of occasions. No problem there for Lucas Burns. Again, they go long, but Bioka was well behind the play. But look at the speed of him to put pressure on to force Kellyville to put the ball out. It's quality work. Outstretched leg, and he's won it. That is great persistence, and he's nearly put it in the net. Great save in the end from Cairnsdale, but quality work again from Adrian Bioka. That's the second vital save from Cairnsdale from shots on target. 2 quality shots at that. Now Park with corner from the southeastern corner. Not a great one. Headed away immediately by Smith. And that was rushed. Goal kick for Kellyville. Just down the line. Clark dealt with it nice and safely. And the defence of Spirit yet to be tested. The top got a touch. It's avoided Kriletich, but cleared yet again by Jack Clark. The first 15 minutes gone here. Still no score. It has been the home side. Has troubled the opposition keeper. Hide at the back there for Spirit. They deal with that well. That's slipped past the defender. Great one-on-one chance here for Josh Wilson. Oh, but Denny Smith. Oh, wonderful defence. Great cover, Denny Smith. Coming across from right back. McDonald. Must be all right with that surname. Yoka. Cuts inside. Oh, that's good move from Hill Spirit. Fortunately, you heard Hayden McDonald call touch. Defender, this is Josh Loveday. Got there just in the nick of time to thwart. Shot on target. One back by Kellyville. Greenway, who hasn't seen much of the ball, earns a free kick. Kilborn with the free kick. Kyle Lynch, dispossessed by Park. And good ball from Park. Straight to the feet of Josh Wilson. Murphy. Pioka. Chance for Spirits. Oh, it's at the post. I just can't find the back of the net. Kellyville saved again. This time by the woodwork. Pioka. Gomez. Nice touch. Tries to go through Noah Wilson. Again, they just continue to lose the ball in the midfield. Joshua Wilson. It's it back from Park. Park lines up a shot. Parried away. Open. It was open for a moment. Gomez. Oh, another safe. Oh, back flick. Gomez. Blocked again. They just cannot score. Clark. Going for a spurt from centre back. Not dealt with yet. Loveday. That free kick, and finally Kellyville survived. Braden Cansdale again. Two absolutely cracking saves. That's 4 now for him. Well, it's only early, but if they get away with some points this afternoon, Kellyville Kolts, they'll have Cansdale to thank. Yeah, can Kellyville conjure here? Plenty of blue shirts behind the ball quickly. Touch from Gomez. It was accidental, so should be okay for Burns to pick up. Well, looked ugly, but straight to the feet of Murphy. Results, not methods. Another, not a bad ball, but just offside was Joshua Wilson. And 21 minutes played here at Arnold Ave Reserve at Kellyville. First 3 matches on Hills football this weekend. Of course, the third will be on tomorrow. As we cover round 1 of the Women's Premier League. Denny Smith from the far side. Only a short one, but found the mark. And lazy free kick given away there by Kai Lynch. And Spirit escape. Colts attack. That's the first of our changes. Jaden Greenway will make way. Xavier Army is onside. Here's Joshua Wilson. Can he finish? Yes, he can. And finally, Hill Spirit have grabbed the opener. To be fair, that was coming. They've beaten them for pace on both flanks on several occasions, and this time they've made them pay. It's Hill Spirit 1, Kellyville Kolts 0. And nothing short of what they've deserved. Now let's see if this kicks the Colts into gear. Park. On the other hand, they've also got to be careful. They don't open things up here and the floodgates open either. Another great ball, but will he keep it in? He just can't this time, Ashton Gomez. Clear foul. Quickly taken. And onside. Now, player on the outside was screaming for it. Shot comes on. Fortunately, it's well over from Christian Doman. Plenty of time here for Spirit with Gomez. Murphy looking for the cheeky flick. Didn't come off. Good feet. Wilson looking for the through ball for Park, but again, Denny Smith there. He's worked really hard in defence for the Colts. Now here's Hayden McDonald. Onik. Park back inside. Oh, nearly found Oliver Murphy. Looks like it'll go straight out for a throw. course, no games next weekend in Hills football with the Easter weekend. Turnover right in the centre of the park. But they've turned it straight back over, onside, and here goes Park. Park on, and Park does the rest. Honjian Park makes it 2. Hill Spirit 2, Kellyville Kolts 0. This, as I said a few minutes earlier, it's vital for Kolts not to let another one in. Off day, going long. There's lack of communication there. Both Kellyville players standing there watching. Olenek. Finally taking the opportunity to come a little bit further up the park. Aaron Achaya, familiar name, Hills football, on for Hills Spirit. .28.5 gone. It's all blue here at Arnold Avenue so far. Long way to go. Pioka back in the middle to Clark. The first touch was just slightly heavy, which aided in the misdirection of that shot. Turned out to be a lovely afternoon here at Kellyville. Had some pretty crazy weather of late, and it's just turned it on at the right time for us. Oh, nice work there from Clark. Nice spin and pass. Park wins it again. Kellyville just not being able to complete too many. It was good commitment. But Murphy still ended up with the ball. Bioka crossing into the far post. Park brings it down. Achaya. Oh. Again, unselfish. Again, Park probably could have turned and had a hit. He did have his back to goal though. Probably didn't realise he had no one in front of him had he turned. Chaya brings that down. It's obviously got a Kellyville deflection. Over the top for Murphy. And not much has got past Denny Smith today. Olenek. Hill Spirit corner. It's going to be Honjian Park. And there's going to be a short one here. Again, Kellyville just switched off. Achaya! Oh, it's just gone past the left-hand post. I just want to give a shout out to Hill Spirit. Thank you for the setup we've got here today at Arnold Avenue. I think they've set a new standard with the trestle table and the chairs. So let's see what Kellyville Kolts got for me tomorrow at Memorial. Not Memorial, sorry, at Burnie. I am old enough to have played Kellyville Kolts at Memorial Avenue, I must say, though. Here come the Colts, though. Love day. But again, the two Kellyville players were right together. Again, they've just continually found feet. Now, Bioka can't do the impossible there. Straight into the chest of Murphy. Oh, Bioka, smart. Oh, how did he find a way through there? That's a wonderful goal from him. And again, I don't want to repeat myself time and time again, but he certainly deserved that. Sneaks it just inside the inside post. And it's Hill Spirit 3, Kellyville Kolts 0. With just over 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Our first ever Hills Super League match of the round. And straight to that man again. And I think he's got that feeling he wants more. Oh, there's a strong hit right in front of us. McDonald gets the touch. Right, that was pretty clear from Kilbourne. And if you get one in the back from Kilbourne, you're going to know about it. Still within range. It's a fair way away. Got a few potential candidates. Park's looking the likely. Gomez and Clark there as well. Oh, wow. Just thought for a moment I was going to remain low enough, but it's a fair hit from Honjian Park. Smith. Colts throw. About 2 metres inside their own half. Really hoping to find something here before half time to give them a little piece of hope. For them to get back into this game. Kilbourne. Still in though. Oh, they might be in trouble there, Kilbourne. Well, Eels and Panthers not until 5. Gets away with it. Kellyville scrambling in the midfield, trying to prevent further damage. Referee allowing that to play on. And he'll pull it up for a foul against McDonald, despite the remonstrations. I can hear him from here. He sounds exactly like his father, if you're watching, Darren. Joshua Hallett with the free kick inside the centre circle. Park goes long now. Murphy's in space. Squared it up, but Kilbourne got in front. And that was a vital save from him. Gomez. Spirit content to hold the ball. And continue to run Kellyville ragged here. I'll let Clark take over the commentary. And he's still going, Jack Clark. Achaya's free. And he'll line up the shots, and it's over the bar. He cut inside. Denny Smith. But another great opportunity. All right, 6 minutes remaining, plus any further time at the referee's discretion. But we really haven't had any hold-ups. A couple of quick interchanges. Park did well to get there first. Oh, well brought down by Biocca. Cuts inside. But Hallett was there for Kellyville. And the Colts are hanging on for dear life here. Biocca still gets around. Oh, that was pretty lucky then from Wilson. Oh, it was an air swing. So it will be a Spirit throw. It's been changed to a Kellyville Kolts throw. It is a reasonably warm afternoon now. You can see the players just starting to feel the effects. It's all well and good to train, but match fitness is another thing altogether. Just as they build 1 week of match fitness up, they'll have a week off next week. Achaya. Olenek came through. Kilbourne cleared. Long throw. McDonald into the area. Cuts it back nicely. Oh, again! I've got that as 5 major saves now for Cairnsdale. Oh, he's really, really stemmed the damage. Smith gets there. Clark, should I say, sorry. Achaya. Oh, Clark was offside. He hesitated on the run, then went, he was still finding his way offside. We just under 3 minutes now. Kilborn with the free kick. Oh, it's fallen nicely for Dowman. Outnumbered. Shaw. Oh, for the long ball, but straight into Kilborn. Park. Oh, wonderful feet from Honji and Park. Seen some good skills on show today from the men in blue. Park slips over. Still managed to get a ball away though, which was cleared by Kilborn. Clark. Straight to the feet of Murphy. Bit of work for Gomez to do though. But look at that speed. McDonald into the area. Good hassle though from Zach Kelly. Come a long way to defend that. Wallace's ball looking for Rami. Just out of reach. Pump along by Kilborn, but again, Clark's height was very dominant on this football field. That is this field. That's half time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say taken a little unaware, but that will be it for this first 45, and it's been one dominated by the home side. 4 shots on target before they were able to put one away. It was goals to Wilson in the 23rd, Park in the 27th, and Bioka in the 34th. But for Kellyville, 5 wonderful saves from Braden Cansdale has kept them with a sniff in this match. We're going to a break here at Arnold Avenue. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time with all the second half action of this inaugural match of the day for Hills Super League from Arnold Avenue.
similar kind of comp.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
But no, they've got a good comp here, actually.
Last year I did only the I think last round, like 3 days. It was really good.
No referee. Oh, yes,
Welcome back, viewers, to the second half coverage of the inaugural Hills Super League match of the day. And it's Hill Spirit 3-0 ahead of Kellyville Kolts, thanks to a dominant first half from Steve Sarlog's men. Could have been a lot more if it wasn't for the brilliant work between the sticks of Kellyville's Braden Cansdale. He's pulled off 5 magnificent saves. But Kellyville have it all to do here at Arnold Avenue. It's Dave McDonald with you this afternoon. That's great to be here for this first ever Super League match of the day. As I mentioned, if you're just joining us, it was a totally dominant first half from Hill Spirit. And several chances before they finally got one in the 23rd. Thanks to Josh Wilson. We have the officials on the field. We are all ready to go, and we're away in the second half here on Hills Football. As I mentioned, Colts with it all to do. Salomon on the park. Cleared by Kelly. Out for a throw. Was a handball from Josh Loveday. So, early free kick for Hill Spirit. Just 40 seconds into this second half. Cleared straight away. It wasn't a great free kick. But Park has it. Oh, it slipped through for Murphy. Murphy cuts it back. Oh, again, that's the third instance of some selfless play, which probably should have been selfish. Yeah, unfortunately offside. He knew it too. It's Christian Doman. Dylan Shaw. Clark switches, but blocked by Greenway. That's definitely a free kick and might get a little warning from the referee. Kilborn with the free kick. Again, Clark gets up. Oh, shot blocked. Chaya. Murphy will get there. He's going to have a little bit of time before Kilborn slots it through. McDonald. Shot of Hugh Gillespie, who's also on the park, was blocked. Yes, it was coming. Unfortunately, that was coming. 2 offences in a row. Kilborn again with the free kick for Kellyville Kolts. Towards the front line. Guess who again? Long range. Zach Kelly. And unfortunately, they haven't had too many opportunities at goal. Couldn't be kept in. Colts throw. Speaking of the Colts, a third of our match of the round instalments for this weekend will be tomorrow. As we cover round 1 of the Women's Premier League, Kellyville Kolts versus Marion FC. As we see a substitution, looks like Greenway coming off with an injury and Xavier Rami coming on. Yep, so Kellyville Kolts, Marion FC, 3 p.m. tomorrow from Bernie Mullane. And I'm sorry, but it will be me again. But of course at 5 o'clock this afternoon, straight after this one, it's coverage of round 4 Super League. Castle RSL Thornley Thunder. This afternoon, Castle Hill RSL on top of the Super League as Hill Spirit come down the park. Zach Kelly wins out for Kellyville with his persistence. He hasn't got many options as everyone's flat, and as a result they've turned it over. Turn comes on. Lofty cleans up. Result is a corner. Hunjin Park will continue on the corner duties for Hill Spirit. Five in the area for Spirit. Comes out towards the 18-yard area. Chaya. McDonald. McDonald blocked. McDonald again. Fighting his way through. Hayden McDonald, can he get the shot on? No, he leaves it behind. But back for Gillespie. Danger not over for Kellyville, and that is... could be a throw, in fact. No, it will be a goal kick. It was a wild attempt from Jack Clark. I'm just doing the commentary. It's the beauty of broadcasting sport. Unfortunately, you're not going to get away with those clangers. Again, into the fray, Zach Kelly. Trying to motivate his side. Now the race is on here. In the end, Lachlan Burns came out. Whether he needed to. Result is the same. It'll be a throw. It's Cooper Wallace on this western side. The area, but straight into Shaw. He's just kept it in. Now, can they get a shot on Rami? No, another throw. Just looking, there's not too many options. Noah Wilson's in line with the far post. There's one other, can't see, it's Loveday in the middle. Smith, found feet. Loveday. The shot on target. That's better from Kellyville, but Spirit break quickly and immediately over the halfway line. Oh, coming through with it. Spirits! Well, could have been 4. That was Salomon with the run and shot. McDonald. Salomon. Gillespie. To McDonald. Still going, Hayden McDonald into the area again. Cuts it back. Murphy couldn't do anything with it. Kellyville clear, corner. Another corner for the Spirit. Getting up towards the double figure mark now. Hunjin Park from the northeastern corner. It's high towards the back post, towards Clark. Achaya lining up. Achaya over the top. So a couple of, or at least one change for Kellyville. Now Wilson off. Again, Delman isolated, but now there's 4. I've moved it quickly. Chaya straight into Kelly. Shaw did well to find Park. Through the traffic. No panic from Spirit. Still in. Oh, I end up with it still. Kilborn clears. It'll be a Chaya from right. No, it won't be, in fact. It'll offload to Shaw, who offloads to Olenek. Takes a long throw. Get the chance for another one. Straight into the middle towards Murphy. Battle of the Tens. Still going. Send it up. Back to where it came from. Park. Free on the left is Achaya. Achaya looking dangerous. Oh, hits the side netting. Loveday brings it down. Gives it away to McDonald. Way back to Burns. Wasn't a great clearance, but he still did the job. Mahoney. On the turn, it's a good one too. No, says the referee. There was no appeals though. Now here come the Colts. Offside though. Disappointing because it was a good ball. And a silly yellow card for Doman for kicking the ball away. Totally not needed. I did see in the backfield, Josh Hallett was down with a cramp, being assisted by one of his opposition. I think that might be Solomon out there. Good sportsmanship from him. Kellyville with some changes. Down and off. I think smart move. Looks like Jaden Greenway back on. He's taken Zach Kelly off as well, who's tried his heart out since the start of the second half. McDonald on the turn. Hill for Lynch. Onside this time though. Smith. Man coming in Park, who gets a touch. It's off Achaya. Kellyville Kolts throw. Just another sub because as I mentioned, Josh Hallett is battling with that cramp. Hear the call from the bench. Josh Loveday to pop into defence. Turned over. Spirit just at the moment happy to consolidate possession. They gave it straight to the opposition, as I mentioned that. Now, again, speed down the flank. That's been a big feature of Spirit today. Nice overlapping run. And Loveday again plays it safely. Wait for Hongjiang Park to retrieve the ball. And he'll take yet another corner. Northeastern corner of the ground. Four in the area. Again, not one of his best. Oh, he has a shot. Outside the right hand upright. No issue for Cairnsdale on this occasion. A quick change for Spirit. Dylan Shaw making away. Tom Musk in 3, coming on for Spirit. And straight into the action with a touch back to Lucas Burns. Good pressure. So he's a heavy touch and a turnover. Spirit throw. Olenick with the long throw. And a little bit of a weapon too. Scramble. Kellyville clear. Olenick first time, straight to Chaya. Again, blue shirts just happen to be where the ball falls to. Park. Achaya. Oh, good 1-2 move. He'll just be patient as he tries to find a way through. Olenick. He's thinking about lining up one. Gillespie. Oh, another save. Cansdale again called into action. Taken quickly, the corner. Mahoney. Touch from McDonald. Back to Achaya. Achaya with a shot. Just past the left-hand post. And they're really starting to rack up the shots now. But Colts still hanging in there. Good from Greenway. Good commitment. Olenick there first for Spirit. McDonald. Oh, cheeky move. Oh, Cansdale again. Well, he is racking up the saves. It's like the petrol prices are racking up dollars. He's been truly outstanding this afternoon. But still plenty more to go here at Arnold Avenue. So it's going to be a battle of fatigue as we head in towards the back end of this one. Oh, that could have been that little bit of luck that Kellyville needed. Would and that have been something if that had hit the back of the net. And Lucas Burns in no hurry to pick it up, of course. And he was warned. And now Lucas Burns will go into the book. Number 3 for this afternoon. And two for Spirit, 1 for Colts. Just have to wait on the football. Looks like Spirit come up with another couple of changes in a moment. They look to try and put this one to bed. You'd think a 4th goal Things very tough for Kellyville. Onside. And Kai Lynch into the middle. Oh, tragic stuff there. Handball. As I mentioned, a couple of quick, well, looks like a change. Looks like Murphy. That's Park's going to have a breather. So is Oliver Murphy. Oh, mistake. Now, can Kellyville make the pay? Not on this occasion. We've got Nathan Sarlog in 9 is on. Up the front. There's a Chaya. He might be straight into the action here. He is. Now Chaya's in the middle if he can look up. So with Park off the field, it'll be Sarlog to take the corner. Tough one for the keeper, but does well. Oh, missed by Smith, but he gets it on the overlapping run. And he's kept it in. Wilson, but again, Spirit perfectly placed. Chaya. Done well to keep the ball. On clearance from Burns. Loveday did well. Greenway. Again, he's got no options. So all he could see was 4 blue shirts in front of him. And that's where a lot of Kellyville's attack has broken down. We've just had numbers there every time, Spirit. Kilborn tries to sneak a pass through, but well blocked from Hugh Gillespie. Ooh, I'd like to see the replay on that one. Flag. It's up, of course, on the far side. Looks like more changes coming for Spirit. Keep the rotation going. And Clark got up. He's going to be handy for them at the back this year. They're not going to get too many taller defenders than him. And as you can see, not shy to make a run forward either. That's on. Sarlog! Oh, wide! A few of the Kellyville players standing there waiting for the flag to go up. That's the last thing you do. Another couple of changes. McDonald off for Spirits. DiMartino on. Clark. Chaya. Cheeky idea, didn't pay off. Smith. Dealt with in the end by Tom Musk. offside. Oh, yes, he was this time. Kilborn. Straight up the middle. Well, he's had a good game, Denny Smith. One of the few misdemeanors. And just waiting for a football. Well, in credit, Kellyville have stuck to their guns and they've held them out so far in this second half. Similar scenario to the first half, where they did hold them out for quite a while and then they scored 3 in 11 minutes. Sarlog does well. That's advantage being played. Wilson. Centered. Good positioning from Cairnsdale. Sarlog just in behind him. DiMartino did well to win it. Wilson goes around. And that will be 4. And 2 for Wilson. And Spirit make it 4. Hill Spirit 4, Kellyville Kolts 0. I must have just put the mocker on them because, as I said, it was similar time in that first half where Spirit put one away. So we see another change for Spirit. Clark off and Shaw back on. It's off the side of the boot of Kilborn. Oh, Nick. Get it back. Well, that was actually smart then from Burns. Both the players anticipating to try and drill it straight up the field, but that cheeky over the top. Straight to his man. Now that's dangerous. Another corner. It looks like Steve Sarlog is sending a couple of players to the shower. Achaya to make it 5. Oh, good fighting in there, and earns the free kick. It's Krilatic, left back. Jaden Greenway trying to urge his troops forward. Managed to get themselves out of trouble every time, Spirit. Oh, that's not great, but it's... Oh, she's left it behind him, poor Cooper Wallace. Gillespie. Chaya. Looking to open his account for the season. Happy to find Gillespie. Mahoney. Vital challenge from Kilbourne. And in the end, they've hit the goal kick. Vital challenge there from Big Sam Kilbourne. Here they come again, Sarlog. Krilicic again with the clearance in just the nick of time. Going to be Sarlog from the northeastern corner. Flatten out towards the edge of the 18. Gillespie. So it appears, unless we've got an injury, the team here that we see on the park for Spirit will remain for the rest of the match. As we head towards the back end of this one. Our inaugural Hills Super League match of the day. It's been just total dominance from Hill Spirit here today. To be fair, Kellyville, well, lucky it's not more. Excuse me, but they're fighting hard in the second half. Try and quell the damage. As they earn a throw on the far side. A quick look ahead. It is 2 weeks' time though. Round 2 of the Hill Super League. Saturday the 11th of April. And the matchups we have, so the Colts, they travel to Bella Vista. It's Castle Hill United and Winston Hills. Glenhaven hosting Box Hill. Spirit will be back here at home again. They take on the Rouse Hill Rams, and it'll be North Rocks versus Kenthurst. Love Day's clearance, not a great one. Will be a corner. Okay, yeah, really looking forward to seeing all the round 1 results. See another change on this side this time. Honick finished his shift for the day. Of course, just a reminder, 5 p.m. after the finish of this one, Castle Hill RSL and Thornley Thunder. Still a chance for Spirit. Oh, volley chance. Again, good fight in the end from Kellyville to hold them out. Yeah, so the Rockets and the Thunder coming up next. And then 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, it's Kellyville Kolts and Mariong FC in the WPL Round 1 match of the day. All happening here this year on Hills Football. So keep your eyes out week to week on the matches coming up. Achaya, shot blocked by Smith. DiMartino finds the middle. Salog with a cheeky flick. And that'll be 5. No flag. They were looking for it, but it was cheekily played. And a nice little outside touch. And Spirit make it 5. I put an exclamation mark on this one. Long ball, unfortunately, to nowhere. Collins' ball dispossessed by DiMartino. Here comes Spirit over halfway to Wilson. Threading it through. Salog held off. He thought he might have been offside. Mahoney did well under pressure. Big run from Murphy. Really going for the jugular here. Oh, again, and that's another one. For Braden Cairnsdale. Now, again, just battled with those number of putting the passes together today. Obviously, both teams starting to feel a bit tired. This round 1 clash, it's just going to be just a little too long. Well, if you're going to do it, don't do it right in front of the camera and the commentator or the referee. Well, questions about why no card. It wasn't too malicious. It was just very obvious, that's all. To Kilbourne, under pressure. Back to Cairnsdale. So we head towards final moments here. Been a very impressive start by the home side. They've moved the ball well. But positionally, very well structured. And Kellyville just not able to find a way through the midfield and defence of Spirit. And their attack, they seem to have pace all everywhere. Gillespie just couldn't find that top left corner. But they've got pace all across the park. hide at the back. So certainly put their hand up. It's one of the teams to beat early in this Hills Super League inaugural competition. Back to Di Martino. And that's, again, feature of the luck they've had today. Balls have just fallen for Hills Spirit. Those 50-50s. I say when it's your day, it's your day. No flag. The tempo's just gone down a pace or two here. Obviously, Spirit happy with the points. But they'd probably be happy with another one. Sarlog makes it 2 for him. 6 for Spirit. And a tough afternoon for the Colts. Hill Spirit 6. Kellyville Kolts 0. We've got not long to go here. The Colts will be just wanting to stem this bleeding. We've got 2 weeks to reassess. And all the other teams in the competition will certainly get to have a good look at Hill Spirit. They watch the replay of today. Gillespie. Battle of the Sevens. Still in. Gillespie again. I'm going to say all the substitutes have been impressive since they've come on too. So they've got depth around the park. Mahoney! Mahoney still! Oh, Kesdale tried everything. It's another one for Spirit. That might be nearly all we've had time for this afternoon. That's now 7. I said like 7 absolutely quality saves from Cairnsdale as well. And there we have it. Full time in our inaugural Hills Super League match of the round. Total and utter dominance from the home side this afternoon. Hill Spirit 7 have defeated Kellyville Kolts 0. 3 goals in the first half, 4 in the second. Wilson in the 23rd, Park in the 27th, Bioka in the 34th. And in the second half, Wilson bagged the brace. Sarlog came on as a substitute and bagged the brace, and Solomon right at the end there to make it 7-0. And Hill Spirit making their debut in this competition with a big bang. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon here on Hills Football. Thanks for the host club, Hills Spirit FC. Don't forget, 5 o'clock, Carswell RSL and Thornley Thunder, Northwest Sydney Super League. And 3 p.m. tomorrow, Kellyville Kolts versus Mariong FC in the Women's Premier League season opener. Thanks for your company this afternoon. Dave McDonald signing out from Arnold Ave Reserve. I look forward to your company 3 p.m. tomorrow. In the meantime, it's good night from Hills Football.
Thank you very much, mate.